All right, hello everyone, Sherry Berry here, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a breakfast with your nopal, salad. Remember the nopal salad that I made and I showed you guys? Okay, so there was some left over and I don't want to leave it to get bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. It's a good portion right here. And I'm just gonna add some bell peppers. So I got the red, the green, the orange, and the yellow. I didn't have tomato on hand, but I usually love to use the red tomato. But then I said, hey, look at how pretty this was gonna look, because I have the little small ones and I have the red ones. So the small yellow and the small red ones. So I said, hey, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So then I'm just gonna mix it up in here, and it already has onion in there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this up, and then I'll start showing you how to make, you know, something delicious out of your leftover ensalada de nopal. So I'll be right back. All right, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut up my little tomatoes. And I'm gonna cut these up in fours, like that. Just because they're already small anyways, so it's a good size, you know, just so they can just cook in there. It's just to add flavor to your stuff. All of this really does add flavor. It gives it delicious flavoring, trust me. So when you're making your ensalada de nopal and there's like leftover, it's a-okay, because you know what, in the morning, just get your eggs, get your ensalada de nopal, get your onion, your bell peppers. Must have bell peppers on hand for this, because it's just, like I said, it kicks it with a good, delicious flavor, an extra flavor onto it. So, and you can improvise with the tomate, with the tomato, just like I'm doing, because, you know, it's, even though they're small, it's okay. So I'm going to keep on cutting these, and then I'll go ahead and start getting into the bell pepper, and then we'll go from there, because I'm just going to be cutting the bell peppers, okay? Oh, see? On the bell peppers, I cut them like in long lengths, but because I'm going to cut them in boxes. So I'm just going to be cutting them in smaller boxes and getting them ready. My pan, I put a little bit of oil into it, you know, just a little bit, and I just go ahead and mix the oil around so I can get, and then we're almost ready to do this. These are the knives that I got in a previous haul from Target. Just love them. They're very sharp. I have not had to give them any how do you say that, filo, like to sharpen it. I have not needed to use that at all. There is no dullness to my knives. It just like really just goes. And that's like amazing. I love that. This one's a little too fat, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, this one too. I'm not gonna use that part. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on cutting, okay? Okay, so now I just have these little bits to go ahead and cut. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be turning on the fire, because I also did a video on this pan that I got. And I ordered one for my mom as well because when she was here, she loved it. So this is the pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. This pan, honestly, you don't need to turn it on 20-15 minutes before you start it, because it gets, the heat does it really good. Like, I just really enjoy this pan. It was from who is this from again? Teflon. This brand is Teflon, and I found only this one at Walmart, and the other size I had to order from Amazon. But well worth it, I'm gonna tell you right now. Well worth the order. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and do this. Sorry about that. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting in the stuff into the pan. So what I like to do is always put in my bell peppers and stuff first, because you know I like to leave the flavors to go ahead and start going. I really love when the flavors of the tomato and the what's this called? The bell peppers start mixing it together. I really love that when they start releasing their juices, their flavors right in here before you put in the main course in there. So I'm gonna go get the eggs. We're gonna let this go ahead and do its business. While that's doing its business, I'm gonna go ahead and get the eggs and everything. You guys hear that? I love hearing that sizzle. Now you don't want it to burn or crisp, okay? So I'll be right back. You could just smell everything. Like you could, it's just really, it smells so delicious right now. The whole tomato and the bell peppers, especially the bell peppers, it's really releasing its like flavors, and it's the smell is just doing such a beautiful, great justice to it. So we're gonna go ahead and let it cook a little bit more. On the egg count, this is how I do my egg count. I eat 2 eggs. My daughter eats 2 eggs. So that's how I do it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I put in whoever's gonna eat this, I ask, okay, they usually eat 2 eggs. I'm gonna crack 2 eggs in here for them, 2 eggs for me because I eat 2 eggs. Sometimes my daughter eats 1 egg, so I'll just crack 1 egg. And it honestly, it does give a lot because you don't want to make too much, because then now what are you gonna do? You're gonna have more leftovers. What we're trying to do is get rid of your nopal salad so it won't go bad, and so you can eat it. My mouth is getting watery, you guys. So I'll be back when we go ahead and put the nopal into it, okay, and the egg. Because I do a process. I put the nopal in next, then the egg, okay? All right, now here we go into putting the nopal in here. Go ahead and just scoop it all in there. Just put it on. That white is from the queso fresco, the fresh cheese. But that's okay. Then we go into mixing, stirring, mixing everything together, stirring everything together. Just doing just like this. Oh my gosh, you guys, no lie, if you could just really smell how this is just, oh my God, it just smells so delicious. My mouth is like literally watering, like it's just ready to eat. Yes, please. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let this go before I put in the egg, because that's what I'm gonna do as well. I do the same thing, the same process with this as what we did with the onion, and yeah, with the bell peppers, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. I love using this, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of garlic salt. I love using that. If I don't have, what I really love is the fresh cut garlics, but I don't have any. I ran out of the jar. I'm gonna have to go to the store, so I'm just gonna be using this one. So, I'm gonna take off my gloves, and then I'm gonna give that a go ahead and mix. Give this a mix real quick. Alright, so we're gonna let this sit. Like I said, we're gonna let that sit. Look at the juices. You guys see the juices? And I'll be right back. This is one of the reasons why too, I forgot to tell you not to put too much oil, because you want to cook your egg into the natural juices. You guys see those juices coming out already? So you guys can get more of the flavor. That flavor will be like more potent, like instead of just being with oil. So oily and stuff. So just leave it natural. Let it be. Put a little bit, obviously, so your bell peppers and your tomato won't stick to your pan. But other than that, it's gonna release its own oils, and that's what you're gonna cook with. That's what you want to cook with, is the oils on there. It's natural oils, so that way you could get the flavor. If you don't, you're honestly just gonna defeat the purpose of eating this meal. Now, like I said, you count for how many you're gonna eat. So it's only gonna be me and my daughter. We're just gonna eat this together. Also too, if you guys look it up and read it, there's also too some really good stuff behind nopales, you know, for your body, for your health. So it's real good too. So that's really a good bonus there as well. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys when it's all done, because I'm just going to mix it all up together. So, alright, so here it is, all done, all ready and done to serve and to get ready to eat. So, it was nice, fast, and easy, as you can see here. This is a delicious breakfast. You can make this in a burrito. You can have tortillas on the side of it. However you pleasure, whatever your pleasure is to eat this with, you can eat it with a burrito, inside a burrito, like make a burrito out of it. Or you can also put chile verde, salsa verde, you know, some green salsa in there. Or you could also just go ahead and eat it like how I'm gonna do, just like this. My daughter's gonna eat it with tortillas on the side, but I'm just gonna eat it just like this. So I'm gonna eat it like this, and she's gonna eat it with tortillas. So that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed on how to, my share on how to use your nopal salad after, you know, if you guys didn't finish your nopal salad the next day or something. So that was it. So thank you so much. Those of you that are new to my channel, hello, and thank you for at least stopping by. I hope you consider subscribing so you can be connected to my channel, and I will do as well. And those of you that have been connected and always stop by and show love and support, I honestly really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. With that being said, go ahead and give me that big thumbs up like. Leave your comments below. Share my videos if you like. And always hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified whenever I upload a video. Alright everyone, till the next time.